Pairing a metal vocalist with a Phantom of the Opera actor. Yes, I've got to see this. Ooh. Voice. Interesting. My. Yes. Great resonance there on Find. Nice. Okay. Yeah. You can hear, right? You can hear where this is going when she sings My Mind and she gets really low and deep with it. But what I found interesting was how she chose to switch registers really stealthily, by the way, on there. She was in head voice, the Phantom of the Opera is, but when she hit there, it would have been too low and it would have been too breathy and not convincing. You need a purer tone. And so she was really smart and she switched to is there, and it was a little chestier, not a huge push chest, but nevertheless, it was chest. Listen. Did you hear the resonance switch? And then she stayed in chest and gave us a little taste of what I think is to come. But this is my first time listening, so I really don't know. Oh. Interesting. Okay, sometimes a vibrato's undulation can turn into tremolo. And tremolo is like an over-exaggerated vibrato that sounds off-pitch, like ha, and you're like, wait, where's the note? Like, where's the center of the note? His is not there. But there are little tinges to me of like vibrato that's maybe just a hair too slow, where it can happen with vocal fatigue or sometimes with age. And it's also like an abdominal thing. I have fixed vocalists who have come to me with tremolo, and it's actually a lot of ab work. When you squeeze your abs tighter, that ha, it's very relaxed abs, but when you squeeze them, ha, it turns into faster vibrato because you're crunching and there's more intensity and air is coming out at a faster rate, which speeds up the wave and the undulation of the vibrato. So I think he has a beautiful voice, but I think his vibrato is just a hair a little too relaxed. But wow, what resonance. That was great. See, so I take it back on the low notes. On the low notes, his vibrato is stellar and it's needed. And I love the speed on the low notes of his vibrato and the undulation that's happening there. I think maybe it might be more of a vocal coloring thing. When he goes a little mid to higher, we could possibly just wind up the vibrato just ever so slightly more to make it a little less relaxed. But down here, it actually adds to the darkness, deepness, and believability of the character. Now, for those of you who don't know, Floor is this lead singer of Nightwish. She built her reputation on this massive range, versatility, and the ability to go from classical to symphonic metal power. I love the background instrumental, man. Wow, so good. Listen to that theme in the back. Wow. I love the theatrical expression that they both are bringing to it too. Yeah. Look at his face. He's so in it. I love it. Now, Henk. Yes, I was waiting. Oh. Henk isn't just singing the role here, by the way. He famously portrayed Phantom in the Dutch production of Phantom of the Opera. Now, this version exploded online, and it introduced a huge amount of people to both Floor and Henk. And after the viral success of this performance, the duo continued to perform the song, including later performances with Floor's band Nightwish. Because he's got some goodies to his voice that are pretty intense. I love the intensity. His eyebrows. Okay, Floor. Yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes. Ooh, I like how she's a little delayed there in the timing. Very nice. I really appreciate how light and yet purely tonal her vocalises are here. And I also love that she's getting the little turnarounds. Some people skip over those, and I really hate that. I really love when you do the full line as it's written, and those little ornamentations to me are so important. It shows vocal agility, it shows flexibility, and it shows that you have control over that legato line more than it has control over you. And she's saying that with her voice. She's saying, I got this. Right here. Yes, love that. Look at her big, beautiful mouth, showing all the teeth. Such a build-up. Yes. I love his face in it. Yes, great sustain on that note. Love the straight tone into vibrato as well. But notice how she bared down into it, right? At this last part. I wish they showed her whole body because I do believe she would have been in a slightly bent position. But did you see that? Did you see that? Ah, like there was some swing to that in the mouth that really gave her like almost like an ictus. And here we go. It was that. It was almost like a roar. Gorgeous chopped tongue in the mouth. What a big, beautiful mouth too, man. I'm jealous of that. Amazing. I love Floor. I love Nightwish, actually. It's been a hot minute since I've analyzed them. Very cool pairing. I liked the grit and the intensity that I started hearing in Henk's voice halfway through as well. That was surprising and a sweet surprise for me. The dynamic escalation of this song is so iconic, and I think they both did it justice. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you're a singer watching this and you're super inspired and maybe even curious, maybe even a little scared as to what you could do with your voice, I have something for you. Click the link in the description box below, because when you click on that link, you're going to get a discounted online first vocal lesson with me or one of my coaches. And it is your chance to know what your voice can do and how much it can grow in just 30 minutes. And we know that it's going to impact you in ways you never thought imaginable. So make sure that before you click off this video, you click on that link. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this. I am proud of you. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Bye.